Hello, welcome back. We're going to continue where we left off. What were we doing? I can't remember. That's alright. It doesn't matter. Message. Is everything going well? Oh, that's right. So we did the infiltration thing and the Cloud Knight. And, we pretended to kill him, but not really. But he's still alive, he's okay. Alright. Of course, my abilities are second to none because I'm the main character. Did you save the Cloud? Someone just reported in. Did you save a Cloud Knight? It was nothing. Ah, I like that. No worries. They're happy that I saved the Cloud Knight. What should I be focusing on? Focus on your mental health. Cloud Knight named... I'm not going to pronounce that. Went missing a few months ago. We need to know if he's dead or alive. Come back in one piece. Alright, cool. Okay, moving on.
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no sight of him. What gives? There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? Gray peony. This must be from Green Hibiscus.
Okay, you fully demonstrated your bravery and devotion to us. I'll now give you the chance to prove how loyal and reliable you are to this organization. This mission is of utmost importance, and I don't feel comfortable entrusting it to others. Only a fighter like you can handle such an important task. Yesterday, a disciple absconded in disgrace. She posted a letter as she defected. Based on our investigation, it's an urgent missive to the seat of Divine Foresight. It shouldn't have arrived yet. Intercept it and help us mitigate our losses. Once you finish this arduous yet glorious task, I will introduce you to the Exalting Sanctum's leader of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Jesus Christ, these words. It's too early for this. So long as he assents, you can begin your journey on the way to immortality. Awesome.
The disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. Looks like I'll need to help them complete this mission. If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum's Psycrane stands.
Indeed. Oh, there's a chest. Hello. Spices Supreme's Chef. Chef.
Do you know how to fix a star skip?
No, I don't. It's not there.
Not on this stand. Let's check a different one.
Oh, no, can't do that. Oh, there's another chest.
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
No, I haven't. And I don't intend to. Oh, he's up there. God damn it. Alright. Go the long way. Just keep an eye out for anything else. I don't know if the chests like sort of spawn in stages.
I don't believe in
Need your
ghosts.
extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look,
No, I'm all good. Thank you.
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight, urgent. This is it. The mail the disciples want to intercept. Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense. This is critical intelligence after all. Let's see if I can crack the code.
Ah, okay. Abacus circuitry. Oh, so this is the jade abacus they're talking about. This computing module can be moved. Select the axis base to the moving computer module. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay.
Code cracked. Huh. It's an internal order from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Judging from these urgent instructions, the disciples are aware of a seed of divine foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks. Huh. No wonder Green Hibiscus was so eager to intercept this. I'll use my phone to make a copy and then hand it over to Green Hibiscus.
Message. Got it. Do not reply. Wow. Like that actually matters.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff service?
My extractor's just fine. All the way over there. What is this? Floating table. I want one.
Do you
You shouldn't be
know how to fix
wandering
a star
around
skip?
on the streets.
Nowhere safe.
Mauve Moon, this is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Grey Peony.
Good day. Put it on auto.
Grey Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal.
How much can you bench? You look kind of weak. You're too kind. I guess we'll play along.
No need for modesty. I've studied martial arts for years. I can tell how strong you are with just a glance.
Of course.
You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
I despise the hunt. I want to become even stronger. I want to gain immortality. I'm not sure. Well, I told the guy I was becoming stronger, but then again, these are all fake choices, because it doesn't really matter in this game. We'll play along.
Good. Life is a miracle and a blessing. Any futile attempt to forsake it is a disgraceful betrayal.
You say so.
You have been enlightened to the significance of immortality. You have already surpassed those shameful mortals. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish archer author has used to chain your soul. You will gain unbridled power and freedom.
Press X to doubt.
The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you personally. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem.
Nah. I got a shit
Do
ton of
you
credits.
have any questions?
No. I can't be bothered. Why did you join the organization?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor. But I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts geniuses. Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of.
You don't dress like it.
Now, everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains is a loyal disciple of merciful Medicus.
Were you an undercover agent? I shouldn't ask that. But again, all these things are fake. Yeah, the name. I haven't heard the name before.
Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my name.
Mauve Moon, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent infiltrate our ranks?
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed this person slay a Cloud Knight before my very eyes.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear. Self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening our doors.
I don't think I've said anything that revealed my identity. I'm done. Let's do this. You can come at me together. Yeah, all I did was say the name, but mind you, I haven't taken any notice, or I haven't really taken into the story because I have no idea what's going on.
Merciful Medicus has sharpened my senses. Nothing gets past me. A pathetic mortal like you could never understand.
We were just friends like a minute
In
ago.
that case, Divine Foresight Devil, it's time for you to meet your demise. Immortality means forever.
Oh, he's just one of those.
This big diamond!
Cool auto.
Yours! Time to twirl!
Bird is gonna fuck him up.
Lance forward! Time to twirl! Dodge this!
A miracle.
You're not going anywhere! Lance forward!
Immortality. Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus. Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress. You think you're a match for me, devil?
Yep.
Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
You're almost dead, dude. I wouldn't even bother.
Dodge this! I won't break!
Secret of the saints.
Yeah, nice.
Lance forward! You're not going anywhere! Spider-Man!
Immortality.
Let me guess, they're still
So
alive.
Mauve Moon was
No?
the agent that Qingzu lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of Divine Foresight and tell Qingzu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
Well, I would have thought that the evidence given to us about the medication and shit would have been enough to find out what's going on. What is this? Oh, right, daily reset. Yay, and I got a new thingy. World 5. Huh, there you go. A new one of these. Oh, I can finally level up Lightning Dude. Cool. I'll look at that later. Why am I here? I need to go thingy. Ooh. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna have a look around to see if there's anything I can take. Oh, I can interact. What's this? Stone lion. It's pretty cool. Oh, you're not gonna make me play this stupid game, are you? I don't see anything I can interact with, so maybe I don't have to come back here again. Ooh, collectible. What's this? Surveillance report. Okay. There's another one. General's diary. September 7. Animal. Looked like a house cat. Body was smaller. Lying down on a map. However, in Brazil, Arbor took root. Most of the people preferred large, strong pets. Oh, okay, so he saw a small cat and he didn't know why people were having small animals because of the invasion or whatever. They wanted big pets for protection. Something about fate. Inquiring. The house cat evolved from a small grimalkin. Eventually I paid a hefty sum for the grimalkin, named it Mimi, and took it home. Only that I'm too busy with official business to have little time to take care of Mimi. Thinking it over, chores like feeding it and changing its water should be entrusted to... I don't even know how to pronounce her name, so I'm going to have to just leave it until I come across it. There's another one. Collect. The Alliance Declaration. Okay. So someone has a little cat. Alright, I am the captain now.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece.
Oh, it's her.
So, what happened? Did everything go as planned?
Sure did.
Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch.
Sure did.
I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil. You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures. Down a path of no return.
How very
You've managed
theatrical.
to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the Seed of Divine Foresight will be able to improve its strategy. And for all your efforts, please accept this reward.
10-star rail tickets.
Is there anything else you'd like to know about?
Please. Nope, just give
The
me...
prescription you acquired is beyond my knowledge.
Really?
There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seed of Divine Foresight to have a clear target for creating an antidote. Given that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation, it's about time the Seed of Divine Foresight reeled in its net. If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me anytime.
Roger that. I did not get a reward. Or if I did, it didn't tell me what I got. Fine. That's right, it's the journey along the way. It's the friends you make. No, I need the jade. I need some tickets. Alright, so there's one down here. We'll get this real quick.
Why, hello there. Anything I can help you with?
General Kenobi? No, I'm sorry. Thingy asked me to find you. brilliant story.
Oh, this is official Seed of Divine Foresight business, eh? Then I'll do everything I can to assist you. Let's take a look at this prescription you mentioned. If this request had come from anywhere else, it would have seemed like a joke. But the Seed of Divine Foresight only deals in the serious.
Indeed.
I can't understand this prescription. And I imagine that other alchemists won't be able to make sense of it either. I recommend you go directly to the chief alchemist, Lady Dan Shu. Lady Dan Shu is renowned for her unique line of reasoning. She's proposed several prescriptions that would have been incomprehensible to us if she hadn't explained the pharmacology. Still, those same prescriptions have always been able to produce miraculous effects. Lady Dan Shu is a truly gifted alchemist.
I'll take your word for it.
All the more amazing given her sightlessness, wouldn't you say?
Oh.
Lady Dan Shu likes to pass the time over at Sinwood Pavilion. I'm sure you'll run into her if you head that way.
And now I don't need to speak to the other ones. Okay. Oh, this is the chick up here with the thingy, the instrument. And I thought, oh, maybe we maybe they'll put that instrument in the game and people will do full albums and shit with it.
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
How do you know?
You have a very distinct scent.
Yeah,
Losing one sense forces the other senses to become sharper.
of course.
I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me?
Will you be able to remember it all? Don't insult her. Sure.
Thank you.
Story vessel.
A strange and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension. The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This will take some time. I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself, could I? Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you.
Ooh, another message. Palace running small event. Visitors understand would you be interested? Yeah, okay. Speed tester. Few attendees. All you need to do is record the traffic flow. I'll go find him in a bit. Okay, so that must be an adventure mission. I don't need to do those straight away. So I've still got to do Hook's companion mission. That's alright, cool. Alright. New friend brings joy. Head to the Exalting Sanctum Plaza whenever you're ready. I am so ready. That's right, you can't jump. Oh. Decided to change the thingy. There we go. I don't understand the design choice behind not being able to jump and climb. I guess it restricts the amount of stuff they need to build for the world. Makes it easier. Greetings, Master Diviner asked me to wait for you. It's about time. Can't go, I'm busy right now. Right. We were just there, weren't we?
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there?
Yes.
It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
Yeah.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
This game is too cutesy and anime to be horror. I feel like there's no way they'd have anything dark or anything because then they wouldn't be able to Release it in China. Right. You. Nope. You guys. Nope. You guys.
Hurry up, Qingque. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
Qingque.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina.
Oh, yeah?
Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
Don't do it, March. Don't you say anything bad. Oh, we can't insult her. Did you bring us here just for this? Do you even know how long we've been waiting? You don't want the Master Diviner to know you've been slacking off, do you? Why do we have to, like, always be one way and not... I guess I think I know why, because these choices really don't matter. This isn't Fallout.
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade! Ha-ha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
Oh.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
Sure.
Mr. Yang, is this really the best time?
Yep. Okay. So, I have her as a character.
Look. Is that
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung.
Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
Oh, March. Technically, any tree in the spaceship fits this description. It sounds like an unimaginably magnificent tree.
Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally.
Right?
Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
Yeah, so I have her as a character. I'm pretty sure it's a her. I could be wrong. But, I can't build her properly because I don't have the materials, because the tracers and the light cone that I need for her to be at her full potential isn't
We're
quite there
almost
yet.
there, everyone. Stay close.
Alright, we'll just quickly knock this off. How many warps have I got? Oops. 3. I'll save it for 10. Alright.
Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You
No
may be the Master
promises.
Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
Oh, I'll be pushing
We're
buttons.
just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
These are pretty easy. He says as he completely fucks it up. Oh, I don't think I should have done that. Right. That's the center. That's the outside. That's the middle. But not really. Haha, fuck you. This is one where you find the two people having it off in there. Where's the other one? Tips. Yeah. That'll just get recycled. Alrighty. Fuck you. Let's go full auto.
Time to twirl! Rise, Phoenix! Time to twirl! Dodge this! Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Hahaha. GGEZ. Alright. Let's go again. Ooh. Uh-huh. Brutally honest, I don't even pay attention. I just keep clicking buttons until eventually it falls into place.
Piece of cake.
Sure was. Alright, more purple crap. That'll just get sharded. Chest. Thank you. What do we got over here? It's a chest.
Time to twirl! Rise, Phoenix!
Sweet. Get some
Get
materials.
it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
Sure. Whatever you reckon. Is there anything over here? No. That's an awful lot of awful lot of space for nothing. There seems to be a lot in this game. I know I'm picking it apart and I'm being really, like, picky, but there's a lot of places that just have nothing in it. I can't do this yet, can I? Nope. Those things are annoying. I'm not gonna do them recorded because I'll end up making the video like 4 hours long as I stay on the one thing. Because again, I brute force it. I don't think about it.
So strange.
Oh, let me guess, the gate isn't working?
I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
I like it.
Are you really from the Divination Commission?
Is it possible you were fired? Maybe something happened inside.
Don't scare me. Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch. There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
It'll be where it was just before. Excuse me. Yeah, just here.
Here it is. Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chinchilla for messing up once again.
I knew I'd offended that Diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingqi, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not.
Daddy
Let me
Welt's
show
gonna
you.
smack it.
This thing is pretty fun.
Pretty fun. Oh, right, this thing. I didn't even remember how to do this. There we go.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you.
What did that proc? Ah. That's from earlier. Sweet, whatever.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
Oh, I can't order this. Whatever.
Dodge this! Time to twirl! What are you looking at? Hey! Need a doctor?
What did that do? Upon receiving a killing blow, the Disciple's Sanctus Medicus deals 1 damage to the targets that are inflicted with spur. Oh, okay. So it's like a seed of corruption.
Time to twirl! Oh dear.
Ah, right.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
So it attacks you, it builds up stacks, and then when it dies,
Get it now?
the stacks
That's the power
explode
of the Cloud Knights.
and does damage to you. That's pretty cool. I don't need health yet. Oh, hold on. We'll stick to getting the story done, I think. Ice ball.
Dodge this! Time to twirl!
Lance, forward!
Time to twirl! Rise, Venus! How am I gonna get that time back?
I don't know. Alright, so this was the wrong way, of course. Alright, so we're gonna have to go through this way. You're weak to frost. Good. Bully this man.
Dodge this! Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Oh, you're dead.
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! You're not going anywhere!
Yeah, I see. Interesting.
How am I gonna get that time back?
What?
Get out of here.
Time to twirl! Rise,
Wow.
Venus!
Wow. It's the only problem with auto. That's okay.
Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
Oh, what's up here? They probably won't let us through. I don't see any chests or anything. Not accessible ones anyway. Technique points. Can I open this yet? I can. Oh, there's the main gate. Sweet. You've come full circle. Or square, as it would be. Oh, there's a crane thingy. There's a chest. Breakable.
Oh, look at that!
I know, right? It's amazing. Charging. Aren't I supposed to, like, talk to you first? Oh, whatever. Ah, pick up and delivery. A bit of stutter. Oh yeah. More purple crap. Alright. That is done. Let us move on. Who are you?
Wow! A rare honor!
She's voiced.
Me? Have we met?
No, I met Chingchua. I didn't expect to see her here during work hours.
That's unfair. I'm working hard. Look, these are the guests the Master Diviner wants to meet.
A rare honor.
Are you talking about us this time?
Yes. The Master Diviner rarely allows outsiders. She likes her peace and quiet. If you want to see the Master Diviner, head straight to the Matrix of Prescience. They're short of hands. The Master Diviner is run off her feet, and the Cloud Knights stationed there are driving away evil spirits. I don't know when they'll be done.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot going on down there. Oh, there's another one of those things. Okay. Cool.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Chingchue?
A jade abacus is just... a jade abacus. That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the matrix of prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
Wisdom Walker. What a name. So they're computers.
Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Noose. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Noose.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer? Just like today. Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingchue? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
What's that? All these things.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the Heaven and Thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fu Shen?
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron Hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But you're Fu Shen, the seer. The boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it.
If you say
The
so.
Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So, General, even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol.
Protocol.
Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingchue is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises.
Glad to have us as your errand runners. I thought you were going to have us escorted out. Again, they don't really matter, do they?
I was waiting for the Matrix of Prescience to resume operations so that you might gain insight into my divination techniques. It was rude of me to keep you waiting so long.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience space terminals and eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
Won't we be breaching that word secrets in the process, or I don't know anything about this matrix?
Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission.
Ah, sweet.
Jing Cui will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits...
Psst. I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
What? Which magic word?
Please.
The universal one? Please?
Oh. Please.
Good enough.
Wow. Wow. Terrible. Anyway, what's this thing down here? Oh, it's another puzzle. I'll come back to that. Alright, what's this? Shifting screen. Teleportation device. Rotate to align. Oh, right, okay. So, what? This one's going to shoot me down there. Okay. I do remember something similar to this in Genshin. Can I open these? I feel like I should be opening those. There's an enemy over there. Breakable. Breakables need better rewards. 27 credits is pretty pathetic. Chest. That one goes over there. Alright, we don't need to go there yet.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
If you say so. Oh no, these things. Right. Magnus. Jade Abacus. Right, okay. So it needs to be a triangle. So this one. Here. Right, and then this one. Here.
That should do it.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself?
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
Can't argue with that. So it's down here. I can see enemies. Breakable. Can we open this? No. Alright, so that looks like later on. It's down here. Enemies. Look at the mini-map. Are you turning around? No. Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. We'll move on. I don't care too much about the enemies this time around. Alright, so we got one over here. Ah, okay, we're gonna have to do this. 5 for you. Oh no, you. Oh, it's 2 of them together. There we go. Wow, wow. Amazing. Oh, there's a big boy. He doesn't appear on the minimap with a red thing, so obviously he's part of the story.
Reservation.
We're gonna buff up.
A little something for everyone. Upgrade configured.
Oh, what the heck is this? It looks like a walking gate.
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Cianjo. It's an aromaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places.
I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it?
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the matrix of prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something!
Hold it. Oh, we're buffed anyway.
Surrender.
What do you do? Oh no, it's Z. Garrison. Massive imaginary damage to single target. Imprisonment. Sanction rate level increases when your team uses skills or ultimates. When the sanction rate reaches its level cap, enters sanction mode and summons entranced something. Illumination Dragonfish. Dread. Increases sanction rate levels. Okay, so it's going to increase the level and do a big attack.
Honored to meet me. You bully! Want to see what I can do? Dodge this! Time to twirl!
Right.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Let me tend your wounds! Take this! Rise, Venus! Time to twirl! Don't your hands hurt? Let me through! Dodge this! What are you looking at? Need a doctor? You're the best!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Don't your hands hurt? Time to twirl! Let me tend your wounds. Want to see what I can do? Dodge this! Underneath this! Rise, Venus!
Nice.
Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
Alright. What's down there? Why would you put a health thing here when the thingy's over there? That's just silly. Alright, cool. Not gonna worry about that. Go straight up the middle.
This must be the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
Sure. Hourglass. Right, so you here. And then that one's okay. And then this one. Yeah.
Done. Next.
Alright, and you're formidable, apparently. Oh, there's two of you. Yeah, I'll do that some other time. Okay. Hmm. Oh. No. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. I don't got it. It's too early in the morning for this. I need a gap. So it doesn't affect the center one. I think I get that one the wrong way. Oh my god. These buttons. These buttons. They're doing my head in now. There we go. Got it eventually. I'm not making up excuses because I'm stupid at this game and those puzzles, but sometimes the mouse clicks don't register properly. I've been having that problem with this game a lot, and the keyboard as well, so when I do the skill buffs
Let me guess. Time, space. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Darn, the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish causal relationships.
So, when I do this,
A little something for everyone.
it takes about 4 or 5 hits of the keyboard in order for it to change. So, I think it's got something to do with like an animation lock. Alright, so this one here, this one here, and then we'll put this one down. Come on, pick it up. Oh no, it needs to go lower. This one goes down. And then this one can go here. Oh no, here. So this one can move over. And this one can go up here. Oh no. It's a little too top heavy. There we go.
We did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
Sure. Alright, cool. So the line ones I don't mind, they're okay. These things are a pain in the ass. The cubes are a pain in the ass. I appreciate the fact that there's a bit of variety though. It could just be a series of battles.
Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate KAFKA. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
She's probably done this many times.
That's why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
I hate when anime does that.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong.
What did you see?
KAFKA has nothing to do with Stellaron, but you... It's you. Absurd. I'd never have thought it.
I sense more foo riddles. Tell us what's going on, what just happened. Tell us what's going on.
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
You go ask her.
I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Alright. So ask Big Mama what's going on.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
Don't act like we're friends. Are you alright? Are you hurt? You don't look like you're in a sorry state to me. Yeah, you don't really.
Really? Well, that's good. I wouldn't want to affect your image of me. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
Yeah, what did Fu see?
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Cienjo. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo Alliance to know in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for you.
Oh. For us, then she'll say no, me. Lying, remain silent. We're gonna do a Dan.
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Cienjo. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Cienjo. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance.
I'm the Horde.
And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Cienjo will offer you their help. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Cienjo? Quite the plot twist, don't you think?
Not really. I've watched enough anime to know that there's twists and turns everywhere. And really, I wasn't really paying much attention to the story. But I don't know if anybody noticed, but the voice lines and the microphone quality changed on a couple of them, so maybe they had to do a couple of re-recordings. What is this future you're talking about?
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work.
True.
There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook the Destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of eonic proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
In the meantime, back at the Super Best Friends. Currently on the other end of Lofu.
Hey, Lorcha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, eons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
Oh, this
dead Aeon
one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories. of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true.
Not the scions of the Seven Sands, though. Only special video?
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Aeon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Aeon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Aeon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the Aeons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
It's an Aeon.
Yes.
A friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
It's got the Aeon in it. That's what I reckon. Oh, we get to play with Lulu. I can't select him though. That makes me sad. You better be able to fight lots of things.
What was that?
Okay. Oh, I can't change characters at all. That fucking sucks. Auto was on.
Dodge this! Rise, Venus! Dodge this!
Can't even use Lu's ultimate either, which is a bit of a pain. I want to see it.
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait. Let's think before we act.
Oh, hello there. It's another friend.
This will strengthen our position.
Can we change? No, we can't change.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Ooh.
Enough. Let's go.
Dawn commands the situation.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rise, Venus!
You attack at the low health. Yeah.
The dead return!
Nice. Ah, so his ultimate removed the buff that gave them the resurrection.
Miss, are you okay?
What do you think?
Sorry, I didn't see any
Mona
blood, so
colors.
I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Huh. Curious.
How... what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Knowledge of the dead.
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues.
Oh, I like her.
As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous. If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wakespan might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Come with me.
Oh, yes, we will. Oh, she's not a playable. Oh, I want her to be playable. Later. That'll be fine.
I've never seen anything like it.
You know, even Eons can be killed.
So your plan is to kill an Aeon. Kill an Aeon. Humans don't have that power. How could an Aeon possibly be killed? So your plan is to kill an Aeon.
Are you kidding? That's not what we want. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about Eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. And now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an Eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated, by Shipe the Harmony. 2. In a war between Eons, The stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Taseront the propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Cienjo too are engaged in this process.
Why does the Cienjo want to kill an abundance? Or the abundance? Tazaroth? Akavili. Well, we were supposed to be Akavili, aren't we? What happened to Akavili?
I don't know. Akavili's disappearance was very mysterious. Noose is probably the only one that can answer that question. After all, Droid Head knows everything. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you.
What about the third way? Probably something to do with the Stellaron?
Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun. Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
She probably knew.
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Why is she talking now?
Hey, did she brainwash you?
The inconsistency with the main character talking and not talking, talking to herself, but not talking to herself, and just the nodding and everything really shits me. I know it shouldn't, but it does. Just have some goddamn consistency with your fucking game. I mean, they make enough fucking money off exploiting people who want to get their dopamine up because they want to keep getting fucking pulls and shit. How do we get the fuck out of here? Getting mad now. Can we go across? No. Oh, yeah, we can. Maybe. This way.
Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Maybe someone applied strong fertilizer.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Yeah, I thought so.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
That's what he said.
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
And now we can open this. Okay, people are happy. Whatever. Ooh, breakable? Yep. You? No. I kinda wanna have this story thing done.
Unless KAFKA deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning KAFKA makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Lofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. KAFKA's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon's Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Lofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Oh.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu, I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
Let me guess, more errands, or listen up, we've got a situation. More errands.
The General's smiling again. Definitely errands. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Lofu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission Delve.
Under my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line.
Oh, payment, are we going on strike? No, this isn't retail. Errands received, General. Orders received, General. Errands received. I want to say that. Yeah, fuck it.
This is no errand, honored guests. I am merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
Duty booty bound, let's go. Bid farewell to Zoo. Or Fu. Alright, is there anything around here that I can collect? Yes, there is. Divination report.
Did the Divination Commission put able to speak nonsense on that job post?
Rainbows Road.
Imagine if the Divination Commission could predict how likely a person is to commit crimes.
Pre-crime? No, we've done that movie before. Achievements. Alright, so we've done that. Sweet. So I've got a couple left. Mind you, I think some of them are hidden. So yeah. I'm going to leave it there. When we come back, we'll bid farewell and we'll start, because I've got some things I need to do. Because it's 9 o'clock in the morning. And I've got packages that are arriving. And I don't really want to have the interruptions as I go through. So, yeah, we'll just leave it there. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.